Hi everyone, welcome back to Brook Valley Life, and today we're going to be doing something different. Today I'm going to be trying to paint the bonnet of my car. The clear coat on it came away. I don't know if this was from the factory or whatever. The paint you couldn't get from, it's not a normal colour in New Zealand, even though it looks the same. I had to get it specially made up, so I've got some aerosols of that. It's all going to be aerosol. I've got some clear coat, I've got primer. I just need to finish sanding off, so I'm just taking the bonnet off the car now. I'll do it off the car so I don't get any overspray, and just take you on the journey of how it comes out and see what it looks like. So hope you enjoy, and let's see how we get on. Hi, so first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to take the bonnet off the car, and to do that, let me just, boop, here we go. We have to undo the water supply, which I've already done, to the washers. Then there's two bolts. I've taken one out on that side already. And there we go. Sorry. And two bolts there, taken one out already. And I'm just going to wait for the wife or the daughter to give me a hand lifting this off. It's quite a big bonnet. It's on a Subaru Outback. And yeah, we'll put it down. There's the engine. Just a normal Boxer, 2.5 Boxer engine. It's been okay for me so far. None of the problems that other Subaru owners have had so far. So this is the bonnet. As you can see, I've already done some work on it. Sorry about the light, it's a bit damp at the moment, but you can see where it's come up. So what we're going to do is give it another quick sand, because it's damp at the moment, which is good. Let it dry and then put some primer on. Here's a primer we're going to be using, bought off Trade Me, black, because that's what it seems to be underneath the gold paint on the Subaru, and we'll just get things sorted. I've got this on time lapse, so see me doing it on that, but this is the stuff I'm using. So the priming's done. I did have a bit of an issue. One of them is all manky and horrible. That is because the top didn't seal properly. So when you press to get the paint out, like an aerosol, it just bubbles around the side and puts bubbles and splats all over whatever you're painting. One worked okay. So luckily, my darling wife had already bought me some flat grey. We'll just have to see how that works. So it is done, just waiting for it to dry. I've got a few spots there, as you can see, that I just need to sand down once it's dry. Another one just there, don't know if it will show, but it's drying off now. So, and I've got some splatters just around there. What I'll do is I'll give it a quick once over with some wet and dry, some maybe 2000 grit just to knock off the top, and then I'll paint it. So just wait for that to dry now. So that's priming done. We can give you a quick look. Yeah, it looks a bit patchy because of where the clear coat came off and where the clear coat stayed on, but I just sanded it down. But now it's ready for the colour. We'll have to see how it goes. And a big thank you to Car Colours of Auckland. Yep, who got me DH6 Subaru colour, and we'll have to see how this goes, so stay with me. Well, that's the first layer down, and let's have a look. See, I say the first layer, that was the first can of gold, and to me that looks pretty bloody good for a tin. So what we'll do, we'll let that dry for a little bit, and then we'll come and spray the second can on, let that dry, and then we'll put some clear coat. And yes, I am using PPE, so good out, eh? Second can on, let's have a look. There we go. Hopefully it is the same colour, but there we go, one paint job. Now I'll let that bake in the sun for a bit, most probably have lunch, and then get the clear coat on. So all done. It's not the best job in the world, but it'll do. So as you can see, the gold's a bit patchy, but it's covered everything. It's a nice layer of clear coat. It'll need to be buffed, but apart from that, it's done what I wanted to do. It's covered up all of the clear coat that was flaking, and now we'll put it back on the car once this is baked for a little bit more in the sun and see what it's like. Most probably buff it when the weather's going to be nice. Tomorrow's supposed to be really awful, so we'll see what happens. And here we are, a couple of days later. It's been baked, it's had a first polish, but yeah, it isn't looking half bad. As I said, it's done what I wanted it to. It's covered up all of the places where the clear coat was peeling. There's the colour match. Not bad. I know they always say you shouldn't see a car in the rain, but yeah, it needs another good buff, but yeah, there we go. So yes, you can paint a car with aerosols and it doesn't look too bad. Well, that's the paint all done, and if you've enjoyed that, stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing my 1986 Toyota Hilux single cab, getting that painted just like we did, but I'm going to do the whole cab this time, and we'll have to wait and see how that one comes out, because I'm looking at selling this, and I'm going to look at selling my car, and then you'll see what I've got and why. I'll give you a reason why I'm getting what I've got. Again, not sponsored by anybody. All of the stuff I'm doing, I'm buying myself, so if I think it's crap, I'll tell you. I think I was just a bit unfortunate with the primer and it getting all squirty like that, and it wasn't sealing properly, because one of them was perfect, the other one, yeah, I've got a full tin of paint in there, but I can't use it at the moment, so I might be able to spray it out into a container and use it that way. But my Hilux is white, so it might be a bit easier as well. So I've got primer, I've got clear coat, and I've got the paint coming, so stay tuned and we see how we get on with that. Please like, please hit the bell button. All those good things. More views I get, the better it is for this channel. So I will catch you next time, and have a great day. Bye bye.